When I think about building blockchains, it's a little bit like building a railway. You know, I'm only going to build one railway from London to Manchester. It doesn't make sense to build two railways. So when I'm building a blockchain, I need all the data for all the market on my blockchain, or else it isn't really going to work. For example, I'm trying to trace the provenance of my product through a supply chain. I can get interesting value add to certain points in the supply chain, but inevitably my competitors are feeding the same factories and ending up in the same products. Inevitably, other industries are contributing components to the same products, ending up with the consumer. The only way you can prove the provenance of the entire product is if you involve the entire market. So we need to move into a co-opetition model. Now, a couple of things that are important about this co-opetition model as we bring together a market utility is there are many tools now to keep your data private, from data channels to zero-knowledge proofs to off-chain data storage. So you don't need to share all your confidential data necessarily, it just needs to be on the same network. Now, what's really interesting then are the services, the new services you can build on top of this new trusted data. This new trusted data at the level of the market has never existed before. There is an opportunity to launch a new layer of services now, innovative services on top of this data. And if you are one of the founding members of a network utility, then you get to set the rules for how this monetization takes place. For example, you may well use a token to drive velocity of transactions and to drive incentives for this new market model. And you get to set the rules of this protocol. So how would this token work? Well, this token is basically the currency to drive adoption of these new services in the market. You can bootstrap the market by airdropping tokens. You can give tokens as rewards for consuming services. You can use tokens to charge for access to services. You can use these tokens to reward those innovators who perhaps come in from outside and build new innovative apps on your network. You can fund development of new nodes through this token. You can have this token exchangeable into fiat cash, perhaps going through Stellar and some exchange. And what you're wanting to do is to design an economic model which rewards velocity. It rewards transactions with minimum value leakage as this token is taken outside and exchanged into fiat, and with minimum amount of holding. So you're looking to design that model. We're designing an economy here. And as the original founder of this railway, you get to set the rules for the protocol. You can make money off the back of other people's innovation. That's an exciting new platform business model.